Wednesday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first in my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. It is exactly 4:59 a.m. I'm a little bit on schedule. I usually don't hit that record button until about 5 a.m. and I only have about 20 to 30 minutes to do what I need to do and get out of the house so I can get to work on time. See, I am a punctual type of guy. I love to be at work on time or before it's time for me to punch in because it just gets me in a better working mood. Plus, I don't want to have that stigma attached to me because, as you know, CP time is a real thing. And I do not want to have the reputation of going to any type of events, whether it be work, my son's game, parties, whatever it is. If I'm meeting somebody for dinner because they have a birthday or anything, you got to be on time. So you got to make sure that you are punctual. Do not go to certain events or do certain activities late. Don't show up late. Don't develop that habit or that reputation because one, for work purposes, it's unprofessional. All right. You want to be professional, whatever work setting that you're working at. Make sure that you are there on time or before. Two, come on, man. Nobody likes waiting on anybody. Let's just be real. I know I don't. I hate waiting on people. I do not like it. I'm sitting around just twiddling my thumbs. I don't like it. And then when you show up to certain events that I'm at and I expect you to be there at a certain time, you best believe I'm going to give you hell when you get there. So guys, be punctual. Make sure that you show up on time. Take care of your business. Speaking of business, man, this is my official first day of the work week. But as you know, I had to get that OT in because I had to spend a lot of money on getting the BMW repaired. And I feel so much better now because that money will be replenished into that account quicker than I expected. So God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. But I want to touch on this morning. If you guys are familiar with Greek mythology, you know about the Greek gods, you know about the Titans. And as a man, don't you guys feel like Atlas? And if you don't know who Atlas is, Atlas was a Titan and Zeus had sentenced him to be chained to the world and he has to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders indefinitely, forever. And I know you guys feel that way sometimes where you have so many responsibilities. You feel like the walls are closing in and you don't have a choice but to carry all of that weight, all of that responsibility because people are depending on you. That's how I've been feeling lately, honestly, man, because it's been a busy summer. My son, he has been doing crazy basketball stuff between tournaments, games, practices, working out, and also I had to plan that trip to California. And then I got work-related things, projects that I have to do. Like I told you before, my car took a shit on me and I had to carry all of those things. Oh, also anniversary too. So it was a busy summer so far, and it's only going to be busier. But in life, as a man, that's the things that we have to do. We have to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders no matter what. And I actually like it. I enjoy it. See, I don't get stressed out over it because I have accepted responsibility of what my responsibility is. I decided a lot of things in my life, the majority of it. And I'm okay with assuming the responsibility. Every action has a reaction. When we do certain things like have kids, get in a relationship, you start buying properties, you start buying expensive vehicles that is expensive to maintain. You have to assume the responsibility of all of it. And you can't bitch, you can't complain because whose fault is it? Yours. Because you chose to have all of those responsibilities. But at the same time, it helps pushes you. It pushes you to levels that you didn't think that you could reach. And when you start recognizing that and understanding that, you start setting bigger goals. Because when you've been through hell, you've been at the bottom, and you are able to lace up those bootstraps, stand on your feet, you carry that world and that weight on your shoulders, and you continue to walk in a upward trajectory. Come on, man. You start seeing things completely different. You start getting even more motivated. You want to continue to push yourself. When those walls start closing in on you, you start pushing those walls back further and further away from you. And you find that path that you need in order to get through whatever obstacle that you're going through currently, man. I love that shit. So keep grinding, keep working, never give up. Always assume the responsibility of a man, because you are a man, regardless of what these weirdo, leftist, liberal people say. All right. Men have a responsibility to take care of business, to be tough, to be strong, to be that shoulder that everybody can lean on. And you know what? Pressure is built for shoulders. All right. So the last thing that I want to touch on is, I'm hearing on social media, seeing that people are trying to cancel the 4th of July. And I happen to like the 4th of July. I'm gonna pop some fireworks with my family. You know, it's time to represent and appreciate our country. And for those crazy people who want to cancel the 4th of July, why don't you just go get your citizenship elsewhere? Pack your bags and get the fuck out of our country. If you do not want to represent the country that you're from, meaning the United States of America, or even if you are a citizen, you have taken the classes, you got your citizenships, and you're from a different country, and now you are an American, and you trying to cancel the 4th of July, take your ass back to where you came from, because we don't need that here. We are patriotic people, true Americans, the people who love this country, the people who love their city, the people who love their state. Yes, we're not perfect, but we are the best country in the world. That's why so many people want to come over here and they have the opportunity to do the dumb shit that they doing, right? Like talking shit about the country and how bad the country is, or they like to come and extract the resources from the country so they can send it back to their home country. You know, the unpatriotic stuff that they do. But we allow you guys to do that because we give you the freedoms to say and do the things that you want. But that is so disloyal for people who are from here, that are not born in a different country, but yet you want to represent that country's flag here in your home country instead of representing your flag. That's some bullshit. And I cannot respect anybody that does that. I think it's stupid, it's idiotic, it's ignorant as hell. You should represent the country that you're from, which is the United States of America. All right. And this is the greatest country on earth. We have our issues. We've had our past history, but we're moving forward. Some of these people, especially like these blackity black people who still think that racism is super alive and well, which it is not at all. Most people don't give a damn about what color you are. They're looking at the character of you. So these Democrat people who like to still carry this trope of, oh, we're still being oppressed when we're not. What they're doing, guys, is they're trying to just keep you mentally ill. They want to make you a victim, but you have to recognize that and say, listen, I'm not a victim. No, I am responsible for my own actions. If I don't get a certain job or a position, or if I don't have the life that I want to live, it's really because of me. Because 9 times out of 10, it actually is. Yes, some people grow up in poverty, but honestly, you need to blame your parents, because your parents shouldn't have had you if they were in poverty. That's how I look at it. I would never put my son in a position where he has to start way, way down here and work himself up. No, I'm so sick of that I came from, you know, the hood, the ghetto, and all of that, right? Because that's not everybody's story. Every person of color, they don't come from a low income. No, that's not all. Some people grow up in a good household. Some people grow up in, you know, high class society, middle class environments. So we got to really pay attention to that. And we need to do a better job respecting our country, loving our country. And if you don't, just get the fuck out. It's very simple. You can go get your passport. It does not take long. Get your passport, pack your shit, and leave if you don't like it. But we are not canceling the 4th of July. 4th of July is very important for all Americans and all citizens here. All right. Well, I went on about 11 minutes and I still got to eat, make my coffee, get my butt to work on time. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have a great, successful, fulfilled day, and take care of your responsibilities, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.
Still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. It's all I can do. They say life's a chess game. Well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me. It's all good, but I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm up early before my competition.